Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another trailer reaction with the best boys, Getselious and Sithscott.
Hello.
As one trailer reaction ends, another begins. That's right, we're reacting to another Legend of Heroes, Nayuta Boundless Trails trailer reaction. So this time around, it's gonna be a little more story focused. This game gives me, I said the first time, like kind of YS or Yeast kind of vibes, but I'm excited nonetheless.
Oh yeah, big time. I'm excited for it too.
Yeah, if you want to continue our journey onwards, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bells, so you'll be notified of the live content, and yeah, follow myself on Twitter at Getselious, and follow Sithscott on Twitter at Sithscott. And with that, let's get this trailer going. There's the Capcom logo, so that's great.
That's always a plus.
It was in this beautiful world that we met her.
Okay.
Thus began our long summer break.
Oh god, not like Rocks, not again. My summer vacation's finally over. No, not like this.
How many games are supposed to come out that end summer vacations?
Jesus Christ. Oh. But let's be real with you. Anybody who was a fan of Kingdom Hearts 2, I think it's, in my opinion, the best of the trilogy.
It is.
You could be at any age, and anytime you hear my summer vacation is finally over at the Finnish Traverse Town, if you don't like shed a tear, you're not a human being. That arc hurts like hell. Once you know everything, it hurts worse.
Yes, it's so sad. Plus,
It
it doesn't help that like you only spend 2 hours with this guy, but you're like already ride or die with him.
exactly. And what gets worse is that if you played the prequel or see the prequel 358 with 358 days.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 2 days. Like, that even hurts more. Where you're like, oh please, I can't. My heart, I'm gonna die right here. So please, no more summer vacation plots, guys. Stop it. It's heartbreaking. We're not ready for this.
Maybe our kids will be in the future.
Maybe
I could hear the gears of fate beginning to turn.
the gears of fate are turning. Okay, so I don't think Arc Systems type will sue, but they would sue because the wheel of fate is turning. Round one, fight. Whoa. Like Arc Systems will sue. Come on, just change the title. Come on.
The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails.
Now, I think as talking to the master of the Legend of series, Nayuta is a spin-off and its own different thing, right? It's not within like the of Sky or Azure Zero, any of that timeline, right? So it's its own separate thing, right, Scott?
Yeah, it's its own separate thing, though it does have characters from the Trail series that you'll be able to see. But at the same time, because it's its own separate thing, it's not like important to understand like literally everything of the Trail series.
Cool. Because the one thing I noticed was different because every Trails game would say Legend here Trails of something. It says the legend of this person, the legend of heroes. This guy is the legend. Me, Nayuta.
Yes.
Yeah. So it seems like there's limited voice acting in this game. Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting any voice acting.
Yeah. That's better. It's better than zero, so it's a thumb up for us.
Nayuta with Noid will set off on an adventure.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't have
Lost
Lucia.
Heaven. A fantasy world where seasons change. Story action RPG. A new genre that combines an epic story with exhilarating and dynamic action.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just called an action RPG. I understand what you're trying to do, but this just has to stop. It's called an action RPG, okay? But on a very serious note, this does kind of give me vibes of a cool mechanic I enjoyed from the olden times. So, time me to pull up my grandpa glasses and my wheelchair for you guys.
Bring out the scrapbook.
The scrapbook. Do you youngins remember the Legend of Zelda, the Four Seasons, and the Legend of Zelda of Ages and Oracles? Those were fun games, right? They were. They were actually one of my favorite Zelda games for the Game Boy. And the Four Seasons were essentially you could change the seasons of the level by jumping on a tree stump, activate the season stick, and you can change the season, which changes how you progress a story or a region. For the Ages one, you have to change to going to the past, present, or future to change the timeline. They both were pretty cool. And I noticed that this might have the same mechanics where some of the dungeons or areas change based on the seasons, like that game, adding more dynamic to the gameplay. I think it's pretty cool.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. We have a combo system called Chains, I guess, which is not from Yeast at all.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, this boss. Some of these bosses do give me Yeast vibes, and I don't think that's a bad thing, but it's the same company, so they gotta pull what they got.
Stole it from themselves!
Beyond the horizon.
Oh, well, Beyond the Horizon? Where they go to space? Jeez.
The Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails.
This is why it doesn't, work with the actual story.
Alright, so Noi did the announcement for the whole game. Alright, so here are my critiques, right? End theme song is banger. My critiques are, one, they didn't say the catchphrase. For one trail ends, another begins. It's a good catchphrase. Please use it.
I mean, even though it mainly is for Reverie, I actually think it does work pretty well for pretty much all the Trails games when you think about the different arcs. So yeah.
Half the games are adventures. Why not? Unironically, seriously, guys.
And then generally focus on a lot of various types of characters.
Yeah. So, that should use it as a catchphrase, please. Secondly, the fact that Nayuta didn't say it or his intro, I would fire him on the spot. This game is 0 stars, so I'll never be sold.
We even have a voice actor now. What the heck?
Exactly. It's going downhill. Everyone is suffering here. Honestly, though, this game looks fun as a one-off. I don't know if this would be a continuation of the series or call it right now the Nayuta verse, but I do feel like if this game was being sold today, not to be mean, under $60. Hell, even under 50.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mean.
Yeah.
It's like this looks like a fun diversion spin-off game. I don't know how many people can invest a hard-earned upfront 60 or 50 for this. I feel like if they put this for 40, I would gladly pick it up without question. Even sale or no sale. That's how I feel 40 is a good price point. How do you feel about that, Scott?
I think that's a pretty solid price point, especially because this was mainly a prototype game when you look at the history of its development. When they were testing out, e-systems.
Oh. Yeah, they cannot sell me a prototype for $60. That'd be pretty messed up. Some people do that, but don't. Don't, Falcom.
Don't be one of those
Don't be
people.
one of them. Please don't. And it's coming out for, many platforms, so yeah. And I do like some of the character design for here. The only thing I hope for is that if this does well, maybe a sequel, because there are some elements in the Nayutaverse that seems kind of cool. Oh, we go into space. It's an ARPG, which is a nice mix from playing turn-based RPGs all the time,
Oh, by the way, I looked at the price, and it is $40.
And dab. And this game is purchased. Wishlist it now. Wishlist it on Steam. Save it on any platform you have that has a wishlist system. Do it, people. Let's go. That's a good price point. All right.
Very good.
That is super good. And with that out the way, thank you guys so much for checking out, our trailer reactions from Legends of Nayuta, the greatest hero of all time, because that's why he got his own game.
Of course.
Yeah. It's not like, just waiting for the legend of...
Legend of Heroes. No, it's the Legend of Nayuta. He's the only hero
He's
that
the only
makes
hero,
me
yeah.
mentioning.
Exactly. It would be horrible if, actually, it'd be really funny if they do a spin-off game, like the Legend of Rian, please no.
Legend of Reed.
Legend of Reed.
We got to get the Legend of Lloyd.
Yeah, actually, you know what? If they do ARPG spin-offs and one-off games, that'd be really funny. I would play the Legend of Lloyd.
Yes.
Oh Lord. But honestly, though, this game looks amazing. It seems like, even though it, from its early build, as you said, it came from a prototype for Yeast engines. It seems like there's a lot built into it, which has a lot of Yeast elements to it. I think people will play it. I think that there's nothing really crazy I would say about it's over the top. It's sometimes, this is true, guys. Not every game to be 10 out of 10. You just want your game to be functional, and that's important now because some people sell unfunctional games to you on purpose.
And it sucks.
Unlike Legend of Nayuta, which will not be a bad game because NIS and Falcom love us. They said this to you. You guys should listen to them. They said to sub the channel. You should sub to the channel if you have already, and hit the bell as well. And be sure to follow myself, Getselious, at Getselious, on Twitter, and Sithscott on @Sithscott on Twitter. The links are in the description below. I don't know why they sent us a cue card as saying that, but you guys should probably do that. Trust them.
Trust the cue card.
Trust the cue cards. All right. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.